All right, while dressing up and trick-or-treating is fun, there's even more family activities this Halloween season.
Yeah, and New York Family and AM New York are your guide to a very haunted October. Here are some activities in our area to keep the kiddos engaged. This is Jeannine Cintron from New York Family and AM New York. So great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Always looking for something that's fun and a little spooky, not too scary for the kiddos, right? So let's begin in the Bronx and what's happening at the New York Botanical Gardens.
Well, they're having their usual Halloween festival, but this year they added the Nightmare Before Christmas Trail. So parents can bring their kids, and it's just a walk through. It's about, I think, 10,000 feet of interactive installations, and the characters from the movie will come to life. Kids will get to see Jack and Sally lit up in real life at the New York Botanical Garden, in addition to all the fun festival activities that they have all year round. During the season, the pumpkins and all that stuff. Yeah. It's beautiful.
How much does that cost about?
I think it's free with the entry for the New York Botanical Garden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
People who have gone so far and are putting it on social media say it's incredible.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. We have one on ours too on social media. It's beautiful.
Nice. Yeah.
Wonderful. And in Brooklyn, there's a fun dog parade.
Ooh. Yes, Fort Greene is hosting their 26th annual Pupkin, the Great Pupkin. Oh. So it's free to attend, but you can register your dog, and it's actually a tax-deductible donation for their nonprofit, which is Fort Greene Pups. So just go. They're giving out 10 different awards. So I think it's 7 runner-ups, and then for a second, third, all the little dogs get to compete. And if you can't go, they're going to be live streaming the event. So just follow them on social media, Fort Greene Pups.
Let me tell you, people get very into the dog costume. All right, not just like buying a standard. They are making these incredible costumes for their dogs.
I love it.
It's amazing.
I love that.
Let's talk about what's going on in Staten Island, because you got a little bit of a haunted one over at Fort Wadsworth.
Yeah, so Fort Wadsworth, I don't know if a lot of people know, but it's actually one of the oldest former military institutions in installations in the United States. So it's kind of the perfect, like, creepy backdrop for something like this.
Yeah.
But it's good for the kids. They have two different timings. So you go earlier for kids that there's no music, there's no actors or anything. It might be good for kids with, like, maybe sensory sensitivities or just someone who's a little scared, and then go a little later at night and they have the actors and the music. And I think they're even doing a trunk or treat on the 26th, and that's weekends until the end of the month. So yeah.
Something for everyone there.
Absolutely.
And then there's something going on at Legoland.
Yes, Legoland in Westchester, they're having their Brick or Treat, where they have, like, an annual monster party. You could go and there's like 4D, exclusive 4D show for Lego fans. It's just really good for the younger ages, between 3 and 12. Kids can go. They have a new potion making. They have a scavenger hunt. It's just something a little monster themed, something a little different, and that's going on until the end of the month as well.
Very nice.
We like that, and we all love a fall festival, kind of happening everywhere, but there's a good one happening on Long Island.
Yes, at White Post Farms in Melville, Long Island. I remember I've been to so many of these over the years, but this is still my favorite. And they have this year, which they didn't have when I brought my son, the giraffe experience. So now, not only do you get to, pick pumpkins and do hay rides and all the things, they even have giraffes there.
Wow.
So there's a lot. Yeah, it's honestly, and it's just beautiful. I think the farm is beautiful. There's over 30 animals for petting and stuff, and that's going on until the end. You can go during the week and do, like, pumpkin picking and hay rides, but on the weekends is when they have the fall festivals.
Okay.
I like going during the week because it's not as
crowded.
It's not as crowded, but they don't have the shows and all that. They have magic shows. It's going to be fun this year.
All right, good to know. All right, and October is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Your sister publication, they're doing something special.
AM New York, yes, correct. We had tinted our papers pink, actually. We're doing that until tomorrow, actually, and it's sort of just like a reminder for women, because unfortunately, breast cancer, over 310,000 women will be diagnosed this year with an invasive form of breast cancer. We actually have an article on AM New York about this. Here in New York, 18,000 women will be diagnosed this year, but there is a 90% survival rate, according to the CDC, for New Yorkers, a 5-year survival rate. So it's just really early detection is key. So something as cute as just tinting the papers pink is almost a reminder, scheduling your mammogram. Yeah. Early detection is the way to go. We also have an article in New York Family about how early cases are on the rise. Women under 50, unfortunately. So that's why it's just so important. Yeah. They think they lowered the age to 40 from 45 now. So ladies, get those mammograms scheduled, and it's not just about awareness this month. It's just such an important. It's an easy thing to really
exactly
check yourself, really, you know.
All right, Jeannine, thank you so much for these great ideas.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time this
Good
morning.
stuff.
Thank you so much for having me.